in search of someone else. And I hear your ship is coming in. Your tears are sea for me to swim. And I hear a storm is coming in. My dears, I know we've ever been. Caught the air in your woven mouth, leaving all our healing how you went in search of someone else. I taught the hand, I taught the bride, both our eyes locked to the tide. We went in circles somewhere else. And I hear the ship is coming in. Your tears, the sea for me to swim. And I hear the storm is coming in. My dears, I know we've ever been.
So right now I'm at the top of Beartooth Pass in Montana, which is about, I'm probably like an hour or so from Red Lodge, and behind me toward where the truck is goes towards Yellowstone, but I'm not gonna go to Yellowstone. I think the east entrance is closed anyway, but I'm gonna check out Custer-Gallatin National Forest for the next week or so. I'll be up here for the whole weekend. I'm currently at like 11,000 feet where I'm camped, and it's the top of the Beartooth Pass. But I have no service, so on Monday I'm gonna have to go back into town so I can upload stuff for work, my real job, not my fake YouTube job. So yeah, some really cool mountains. I don't know how tall they are, probably 12 or 13,000 feet. But yeah, plan is wake up for sunrise tomorrow and take some pictures, have some coffee, and hang out. And then I don't have service, and I forgot to download hikes, so I'm just gonna kind of drive around and see signs, and if I see a lot of cars or something, I'll be like, oh, I'll go there. So yeah, this will be my time in Custer-Gallatin. All right, so way over there is the truck, and it's not that bright out. It's a lot darker in person. And then over this way is Custer-Gallatin. Well, I think this whole thing is Custer-Gallatin, where I'm parked right now. And then way over yonder is Yellowstone. But I figured I'd show the sick views, man. Sick. All right, so currently I'm in the Absaroka Wilderness, which I didn't realize is actually the most remote wilderness in the lower 48 other than Alaska, and I'm assuming Canada too, but obviously that's not the US. But I've been driving for like an hour and a half now, and I passed one gas station, which is probably like an hour behind me, and not a single town or anything like that. And there's no cell service for T-Mobile or AT&T for at least the past like 2 hours. So yeah, kind of just driving around today. I did a 10-mile hike yesterday, so I'm probably not going to do any hiking today. But I'm going to see if I can see if there's any bear or moose down by the river. The road kind of follows a river. I don't know which river, but kind of follows it. So see if I can get some any pictures or videos of bear or moose. And other than that, kind of just drive around, check out the area. I camped at this 6 spot last night. It's about maybe a mile or so off the highway. Really bumpy road with this camper. Wish it was a smoother ride with the camper and the truck, but gonna go paddleboard now.
still honest, unknown, a better place. Narrow your breath from every guess. I've drawn my birthplace.
So I'm currently at Beartooth Lake, up on the Beartooth Highway, and that is Beartooth Butte. And then over way on top of that mountain is the top of the pass at roughly 11,000 feet. But I've just been paddleboarding for the past maybe hour or so. And then I'm gonna head to Red Lodge and then work my way over to, I forget what it's called, Mystic Lake, I think, or Emerald Lake. Camp there for a couple days.
At my best, and I fall upset in all its memory. And over to again, to be undressed, to love and let thy reverie.
So there's the beautiful river, and this is the road that is completely wiped out. And it's got to be like 6 or 7 feet deep at least. And I don't know how long it goes. But directly behind me, about 3.5 miles, is a place called East Rosebud Lake in southern Montana. And it's absolutely gorgeous. There's actually houses there. And I was planning on hiking there and spending a day or two there, but the road's closed from all the flooding in Yellowstone. And it affected here, it affected Red Lodge, which is like half an hour away, or like 45 minutes away. And just driving through Red Lodge, you could see like buildings taken down and bridges that were out and stuff, and there was like stone and shit all over the road. But I haven't seen something this bad. So I'm gonna fly my drone and see how much damage is done and if it's worth hiking to the lake or not, because there's a sign where I parked my truck that says you're allowed to hike there if you want, but if I'm going to be treading through water or up and down boulders and shit, it's not a big deal to me. There's another lake I'm going to go to called Mystic Lake if that doesn't work out.
Chance to break, would you be on your way? Who are you?
Alright, so as you can probably tell from the footage, the road is completely gone for probably at least 1.5 miles, and it goes for like another 2 miles where there's a bunch of houses. So I'm assuming some houses are probably gone, but I actually had trouble seeing where the road was when I was flying the drone, because there is no road anymore. It's just rocks from where the water rushed down the mountain. But I was planning on hiking it, but I don't think there's going to be much to see other than probably a road that's completely out and probably a bunch of houses that are out too. So, all right, so I figured why not. I ended up hiking to the town of Alpine. I got about half a mile from there, and right now it's like 6:30, and I promised myself I'd turn around at 6:30 because it gets dark at 8:30, and up here it's grizzly bear country. So I'm not quite there, but I did about 2.5 miles, which took forever because the road is washed out and you have to climb over boulders to get there. So I did fly the drone, which I'll show you now. And as you can see the lake and you can see the town. There is some houses left. I don't know if any got taken out. I've never been there, but you can see a lot of the road is taken out. There's some portions that remain, but I couldn't get on the side of the road because I would have had to cross the river, and I don't feel like getting myself soaking wet or hurting myself because I'm by myself. So yeah, I wish I was able to get to the lake itself and hang out and put my paddleboard in, but all good. So now I'm gonna head back and try to get back before it gets dark.